All right, let's get into it. Time for your Friday Fast Facts on everything that went down in AI this week. And wow, what a week. The money got way bigger, the talent wars got even crazier, and the battle lines between innovation and regulation, well, they're getting drawn in the sand. Let's break down what you really need to know.
First up, you guessed it, we've got to follow the money. This week was all about huge investments and the crazy competition that money is sparking. Honestly, it feels like a genuine gold rush for both cash and talent, and it is completely reshaping the industry as we speak.
And when I say huge, I am not kidding. We are talking about $15 billion. That's what Salesforce is putting on the table to grow its San Francisco hub and build a brand new AI incubator. To give you some perspective, that's more than the GDP of a bunch of countries. This isn't just some investment, It's a massive bet that AI is the future, and they're planning to win.
So what does that kind of money do? It pours gasoline on the fire of the talent war. I mean, case in point, this week, word is that Apple's AI web search lead just packed up and jumped over to Meta. Now, that's not just someone changing jobs. It's a strategic play in a high-stakes chess match where the best AI minds on the planet are literally the most valuable pieces.
But all this explosive growth, it doesn't just happen in a neat little box. It creates turbulence, right? And this week, we really saw that turbulence bubble up as new rules and new conflicts, with everyone scrambling to figure out their place in a world that's changing pretty much every single day.
So on the new rules front, we saw a huge step towards transparency. California just passed a landmark bill that says AI tools, yep, that means chatbots, voice assistants, the whole shebang, have to clearly tell you that they're not human. It's one of the first major moves by a government to make sure we all know exactly who or what we're actually talking to.
And this leads us straight into the biggest debate out there, AI's role at work. On one hand, you've got Figma CEO saying AI is basically an assistant, a tool that's here to free us up for more creative, meaningful projects. But then, on the other hand, a pretty stunning report came out from OpenAI saying some of their internal tools are now built with 80% AI-generated code. So, is it a helper or a replacement? It's kind of looking like the answer is both.
And speaking of conflict, a new battleground just opened up, and this one was bound to happen. Google rolled out its new AI overviews, which give you instant summaries right there at the top of your search. But, and this is a big but, Italian news publishers are fighting back hard, calling it an existential threat. And their point is really simple. If the AI just gives you the answer, why would you ever click the link to the original journalism? That cuts off traffic, it cuts off revenue. It's the classic fight between the aggregator and the creator playing out in real time.
So, all of this, the money, the hype, the disruption, it all leads to the final billion-dollar question that I think is on everyone's mind. Are we living through a sustainable AI boom, or are we watching a fragile bubble get bigger and bigger, just waiting to pop?
Even the biggest believers in this stuff see both sides. Jeff Bezos put it perfectly, I think, when he called it an industrial boom with risks. And that just captures it, doesn't it? There's this massive opportunity for incredible growth, but at the same time, there are very real dangers if we move too fast or put all this money in the wrong places.
And that really ties it all together. On one side, you have venture capital flowing in like never before, fueling some amazing innovation. But on the other side, you have serious analysts at places like Goldman Sachs raising red flags about overheated valuations. The evidence points both ways. You've got all the makings of a generational industrial revolution and all the classic warning signs of a tech bubble. So the biggest question hanging over all of this is pretty simple. Which one is it?